Yo, how's it going, everyone? So last week, or actually a few weeks ago, I made a poll asking what the next stat challenge should be, whether it's attack, defense, or speed. And of course this time, out of the park, speed just absolutely won by a long shot. And I thought speed was going to win the first time, but apparently dex won the first time, which is really strange. But after a couple weeks of not doing the challenge, we're finally going to get back into it. And we have the 3 legends up in the top left. I can't believe I'm actually using this favoriting system. But we're going to start off with Artemis. As you already know, I try to include a lot of diversity with the different legends that I play in these videos. Of course, we have Artemis with Lance and Scythe, we have Hattori with Spear and Sword, and then we have Mako with Great Sword and Guitars. And I think that with each of these, I'll really be able to show off how much the speed... I'm a huge hypocrite for saying this, obviously, but I'll be able to show off how much the speed really matters for some of these legends. And of course, we'll be starting off with Artemis, as you can see here. It's going to be quite a session because we are in the morning queues. The hellish morning queues. Either way, let's talk about Artemis. I feel like out of all the legends of this video, she might be one of the most important for playing high speed. And the reason I say that is because she has Scythe and Lance. I wouldn't say expect good gameplay, but Scythe and Lance are like 2 of the weapons that you really want to be speeding around the stage like all the time. Like, she's a character that you want to be playing off stage a lot too, so it's like, why wouldn't you want the high speed, you know? It makes sense to me anyways. Obviously, for Artemis, I don't end up running high speed. I run either attack or defense. I really don't remember. It's one or the other that I run, but I'm not entirely sure. I just think as compared to Mako and Hattori, I think Artemis is the one that it matters the most on. And it's also just the fact that that Artemis has such amazing SIGs too. Okay, he baited me there. I think the fast SIGs really go with Artemis's fast speed as well. Although that does leave Artemis with a bit janky stats. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but I remember she has either low attack or low defense, and then she has the insanely high speed. Even then, I don't really think Lance and Scythe are horrible weapons if you're not running high speed. I think that, like, I think it's more preferred by a majority of the community, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. I play it pretty much fine without high speed. Like, medium speed is like even pretty much just the same, it feels like. I'm doing insigs all over the place. I'm stuck in a timeline where the Artemis insig glitch still exists. With Artemis being the first one I'm playing in this video, it's kind of ironic because Artemis is one of my least favorite legends to play. She's one of my lowest legends, actually. And the reason for that is just because I don't like her. I'm not a fan of Lance, I'm not a fan of Scythe, I hate high speed. So it's just like, her whole play style doesn't really suit me. Some of her SIGs, for like, even for having low attack, some of her SIGs kill them insanely early. And that is really surprising. I think I could win against this Mordex if I really wanted to. But also this match is lasting eons. I can predict that if I stay off stage, I'm gonna get absolutely scythed. So you just whip out Lance and win, unless you do down sig in the wrong direction. I just don't want him like off stage, which is why I'm trying to shoot him upwards. What the hell is he doing? I'm not going off stage. I refuse to lose. I take it back. That is that's not great. It's really not. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, Artemis' stat spread is very interesting to say the least. The low dex doesn't matter. Obviously, it's Scythe and Lance, I guess. I mean, if she had a higher dex, I think she'd be able to do some like Nair Sair shenanigans that Jiro has, but I mean, who really dodges those? And then of course she has the low attack, which for Artemis, I doesn't even feel like she has low attack with how early her SIGs go. Hey, Lucian Sword. What a coincidence. Man, now he's gonna think I'm an artist, man. Oh no. This will be a thrilling match. I'm pretty sure. I actually fight him way more often than is normal, probably. And considering I'm playing Artemis, I feel like probably gonna get my shit wrecked now. I'm just trying to like There we go. I'm just trying to get it back on stage. But also, I'm fighting blasters. I was thinking like, oh yeah, I could probably get an early kill on him. But he's hitting me with all the SIGs right now. There's a lot of wake up, so my goal is now to just not walk into the wake ups, I guess. There we go. Just wanted the kill. I'll let him have the weapon because I think he let me have it. And he's actually on cannon, which means everything suddenly becomes easier. Okay, I take it back. Why is he actually insanely cracked in Isaiah? New pick? Question mark? I think I don't know. I probably could make this back, but I'm getting tossed around. Random GC down SIGs. Alright. I will gladly take you to one stock now. Thank you. Holy hell. It's Twilight Grove. That's the problem. I just need to... Like, okay, I potentially could actually make this back if I don't run into the cannon SIGs. No. A single Sair and I'm dead. Oh. Okay. I really don't know what I'm doing. No, he can jump out of that quick enough. Yeah, there it is. Man, maybe if I was playing a legend I was better at, then I could be winning right now. God, Artemis is the definition of, God, I hate this legend and I think they're OP, but God, I can't play them. Is the exact definition. I don't know, it's just I feel extremely vulnerable. I guess that's the right way to put it whenever talking about high speed. Like, I don't know, I think Lin Fei is a good example of that. Like, it's not even the high speed for Lin Fei, but it's like the high dex, and it's like, you're so extremely vulnerable. You're so extremely vulnerable because you have 3 attack, you have 4 defense, and it's just, what do you do? Not again. Alright, he's not on cannon this time. Or blasters, so I think this means we'll do better. Although I'm not really showing off Artemis in the best way possible right now. Oh lord. Actually, now that I just realized sword shenanigans. Oh god. I was about to say, I thought he wasn't gonna make it back. Oh no! That's tragic. Oh god. Alright, we just don't get Great Sword gimped. I bet Lucian is, like, scary on Jaeon. Oh. Uh-oh. Dude, he knows how to use those SIGs. I have so much time on Jaeon, and I don't even know how to use this Great Sword 6 that well. Man's just going insane. Oh lord. Uh-oh. There we go. Down SIG goes so insanely down. So insanely, like, far down, I guess is the right way to put it. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I was gonna be dead from that if I didn't hit him. Listen, I don't care if I'm losing a ton, but if it's against Lucian's sword, it's like, well, why not? No! Oh! You see, it's just because I actually know he's nice. That's such a weird mindset to be having, like, you're fighting someone, and it's just like, every person I could be fighting could be Lucian's sword, but, or like, could act like Lucian's sword, but it's like, I wouldn't know that, and it just, like, makes me have a toxic mindset against them. Lord. I just need to kill very early. There we go. And let him have the weapon. Man, he definitely thinks I'm an Artemis main now. I thought I had something going for a sec. We need the lance. Doink. There we go. Just had to get the Lance shenanigans going. Pretty much anyways. Okay, so I showed off Artemis absolutely terribly, but that doesn't matter because we're going to the next legend, which is Hattori. And I have the absolute most drippy Hattori in the existence of Brawlhalla. The best Hattori drip in Valhalla. Pretty much anyways. But let's talk about Hattori. I feel like Hattori might be like the... I wouldn't say it's the worst example of having high speed, because Hattori is actually one of the most solid legends in, I guess, twos? She goes absolutely insane in twos. And it's just like, oh my god. Like, the amount of Hattori that you will see in rank 2s like that high up is... it's so insane. But it's like, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, it's insane. It's pretty good for Hattori anyways, because it's like, yeah, she has high speed. Duh. She has like almost the same stats as Artemis, I think. Like the high speed, and then she has like low defense, low attack, I think. But it's not only that, she just has an extremely solid, she has a very solid SIG kit. And just good weapons to support the high speed. It's like the same case for Artemis. I was trying to read it. The Magger going up top. There we go. But yeah, obviously with Artemis, it's like Artemis I feel like is better in a 1v1 scenario, and Mako is going to be too. But I'd say Hattori is much better for a 2v2 scenario, and being able to have that high speed to charge around the stage and be like, oh, my 2's teammate's in trouble, better go help him. It's like just being able to have that power. I'm getting slapped by Greysword right now. What can I say? He's in House of Greysword. So am I. Man's just getting those up dodges. Oh boy. But yeah, with Hattori, it's much better in a 2 scenario because she has very team combo reliant weapons. And just good weapons overall, honestly. So yeah, maybe even Artemis is good for 2s because of just Lance. Regardless though, Hattori is just extremely solid. I would say better than Artemis actually, and like just putting my bias away because I hate Artemis obviously, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, like S tier most broken legend anymore. I say anymore because that's what I used to be like. And by that, I mean like at least less than a year ago. I mean, just look back at my Artemis analysis. Actually, don't. That video's outdated as hell. But yeah, you see a lot of Hattoris, like, pretty occasionally. At least in 2s. No, just need to finish off the kill. Oh. I feel like downsig baits people so much. It's such a weird signature on Hattori. Like, one of the worst, but it's still, like, fun to use. Oh my god, he's not dead. I just want the kill, please. Oh, please. I wasted my dodge. I think I might get apps. Like, I'm just gonna get dipped on. Woo indeed. I'll rematch it just because, why not? And usually I change up the drip whenever I'm playing these legends, but this Hattori drip is, well, actually, now we're going Zuko game. Why am I running attack? Oh my god. Damn it. I'm running attack stance because I ended up choosing a crossover instead. But hey, I mean, to be honest, this will probably be able to show the other side of Hattori. The higher strength, slower speed side of Hattori. Which I'm not doing, that was just by accident, but... you know how it is. Got the fire zigs going. No, I could have had the early kill. Damn. Wait until he gets on Greysword. My man's just gonna go ham. Dude, I actually did almost have that KO, and now I'm throwing. But yeah, see, like, even with attack stance on, you don't kill that early. Of course, it's probably just because I was so far away from the actual, like, blast zone, but it really just depends, I guess. You just don't have that kind of power with Hattori. There we go. Although, once again, she still has some nasty sigs. Now, I just don't want to end up in the bomb. I feel like that's what he was trying to do, was send me in the bomb. Oh lord. A nair will do it though. Tiny sword versus big sword. And I'm getting my shit wrecked. Even if I do lose this rematch too, I'm gonna have to go against him again. He's gonna whoop me with greatsword. I'm actually like hardcore flopping on Zuko's sword right now, so spear it is. Damn. Alright, yeah, I need to stop trying to use Zuko's down sig in like extraordinary ways. It's really not a great sig. Oh god. Alright. Everything's fine. Except it's not, because we're about to lose. Yeah, there it is. Man, I have to rematch now, and this is gonna be tragic. Am I... Yeah, alright, whatever. And I want to play like another legend too, but gotta stick on the Hattori. Probably not Zuko. Yeah, you see, I won on Hattori the first time. So this... I lost on Zuko, so that technically means that we'll win on Hattori again. I feel like I run into House of Greysword so much whenever I'm recording videos. A bit too much, you could say. See, I just need to... I don't know, I feel much better on Hattori's spear. I just need to... Okay, I'm sorry, don't I have enough dex to be doing Sarah Neutralite? I just need to be careful on where I'm dodging. I'm getting caught by like so many greatsword things. Yeah, holy crap. I can't deal with it. People in House of Greysword go way too hard. And half the time it ends up ruining my videos. You just want one stock, but I can't because Hattori never kills. That is truly the problem I have with Hattori, I guess. It's just, like, no kill power. Like, I think I would actually... Well, I don't play a great sword. Heck, a great sword. I don't play a good sword, but... If I don't know, if Hattori had more favorable stats to my likings, then maybe I would. There we go. Oh god. No, I lost my spear. Everything about this is tragic all of a sudden. I haven't actually hit a single Hattori insig, and that's because, truth be told, I suck at Hattori. I suck at all the legends that I'm doing 3 speed for, and it's just like, yeah, I don't play high speed. Doy. It's never gonna end. Pog. Good god. What a great Hattori session where I fought just one person. So, with Hattori being done, obviously. Obviously, Hattori is the best one here, I think. But now I think out of these 3, we're going to go to the worst one, which is Mako. And I will have a lot of time to explain why. 3 matches to be exact. Number 1, the high speed. Obviously, I don't know, a lot of high-speed legends I don't think are, like, really great. Obviously, there's a few exceptions with, like, Hattori, for example. But then there's, like, I don't even think it's the high speed for Mako, it's just the fact that she has Katars and Greatsword. Maybe in a 1 scenario, she's, like, yeah, Mako is pretty good. But if you're talking about a 2 scenario, Mako can honestly be one of the worst picks. There's no synergy with Mako whenever we're playing 2s. And 1s, of course, it's like, yeah, you have the 9 speed, of course, or 8 speed, depending on what you do. You have, like, decent attack, too, and then low defense, as most high-speed legends tend to have, and then the low dex, which used to matter on Mako, which made her just worse, but once Katara's got buffed, she became better. It's just like, I don't know. Mako, like, despite liking Katara's and Greatsword, actually, Mako was really not one of them that I liked the best. Are we doing spammer games today? Alright, joke's on you. I beat Ember spammers very easily. That is if I can hit my attacks, of course. But she used her dodge, so I was supposed to hit her. But also just, yeah, I feel like everyone probably likes Mako the best too, because Greatsword and Guitar is probably like, oh, high speed. Like, she's probably the one people favor, because no one likes Arcadia or Magyar. And then there's Jaehyun, which honestly people probably do prefer him. But there's just Mako too. And its Mako is just like the high speed, yeah, like you're gonna go insane. Like depending on how fast you zoom around the stage. And with some of those SIGs, you definitely will be zooming around the stage. Oh my god. Mans is dead from that. But yeah, whenever Mako did get released, I wasn't the most ecstatic with her. Like, of course, I was liking Greysword at the time. I was like starting to pick up Jaeon a bit. I was obviously already a Katara's main. But like, yeah, I just didn't like Mako that much. Just something feels off about her, to say the least. Like, she still is pretty good, I guess, but I just think other Greatsword Legends are better. Also, I'm getting my shit wrecked by Spammer. Exactly, you picked up the bomb, you fool! Complete annihilation indeed. Alright, and then... Dude, I do not have a lot of Mako skins. I actually don't like her skins a lot. She has some of the worst in the game. I don't know, I think whenever Mako did come out, I think the diversity was good. I will say that at least. Obviously, Jaeon was like your balanced boy, and then you have Mako, who's like the high speed demon. And then once Magyar came out, it was like high defense. Arcadia came out, and it was high dex and attack. So the diversity between the Greatsword Legends is extremely good. But nobody likes Greatsword, so... Oh my god. Why is Greatsword always the weapon that I go absolutely insane on in videos? I'll be playing it normally and it'll be like I sleep, and then it's like, ooh, yellow default Ember? Time to go ham. I need to actually stick on Katars though. Oh, whoops. Actually, I'll stick to being dead. I do be wanting to play Katars. Because, jokes aside, once they got rid of that whole Katar biz with having 5 decks for sidelight, downlight, I think Mako became a lot better. I'm getting my shit wrecked now. But yeah, Mako became so much better whenever that happened. And it's just because, like, yeah, or just any legend who had 4 decks in the first place or was being affected by those changes. Which I think is like, what? Maybe Lucian, Caspian, Nai, and Mako? I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright. I was supposed to punish him like a lot there, but it just didn't happen. Let's see the ground pound. Oh. Alright, he's emoting, but we simply don't lose. I mean, to be fair, just a single down tick will do the job. Tuska. Good, my brother. I can actually see the lag flowing in, so we'll end it very quickly. Then, dude, I don't have any Mako skins, so I guess I have to run default. To be fair, default Mako doesn't look bad. It's got nice weapons. It's all about running the Atlantean style. Alright, last game. And it's cross-player. This is not okay. But we aren't doing any add-ons. I'll just have to pop off this game. At least on Greysword. So let's rock it. Who knows, maybe this will be one of the cross players that like aren't extremely good. Any downlights or neutral lights, and I'll have to whip out the good old weapon throw. I noticed that a lot of blaster players have started doing like a GC downlight type thing whenever they like want to wake up, and it works a lot on like aggressive players, I think. It's scary. It's very good. Alright, no offstage shenanigans. Unless it's me taking you off stage. Damn. Alright, I think I'm ready for Katars. That's not Katars, but we'll take it. I didn't dodge up. And I didn't do sidelight. No! This is what happens whenever I flop on Greysword. It's exactly what happens. I totally could have followed up there. And get him with the... Nope. Listen. I just don't want to get gauntlets. To be fair, it does feel nice that Mako actually kills pretty early. Considering she has, like, Greatsword, a heavy weapon, which can be hard to kill with sometimes. And then she has Katars, which are extremely hard to kill with. Also, I cannot approach this man's. There we go. No, I should have done it the other way. I'm tragic. I call myself a Katara's main, and this is how I perform. Okay. Down Sig? No. Mako's being put in the kiln after this one. It's fine, because we're gonna pick up Greatsword. That's not Greatsword. I'm so confused on my weapon pickups this game. But it doesn't matter, because we are... Because we are about to win. Okay. Jeez Louise. Did I win all of them on Mako? That actually happened. Whether it did or not, Mako turned out the best somehow. It's probably just because Greatsword Guitars and I'm actually good at those weapons. But, you know, that's the high-speed journey. There's a lot of other legends with extremely high speed. Like, there's, I mean, Thatch has high speed. There is Lucien, of course. He has extremely high speed. Although I didn't choose him because he has extremely low attack, and I want to break up the diversity a bit. I mean, there's Kaya, there's Jiro, there's Lin Fei, kind of. There's a whole lot of them. I mean, yeah, no wonder people really like high speed, and it's because it gives you more mobility and stuff like that. But as for me, I like to play the slower tanks. That's just the style I rock with. That's why I play 9 Arcadia. Because it's like the high attack, high defense, just amazing. But I could see high speed working too, of course. Maybe not 9, but high speed in general works pretty well. So with that being said, that will wrap up this video. Next time will be high attack or high defense, whichever one you guys decide to vote for. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. And of course, keep on brawling.